Hello all. So in this tutorial we'll model texture and light and interior in 3ds Max. So let's get started. So as you have seen over here, we have done this modeling of this particular kitchen over here. So let's continue with it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a tap over here. For that, let's go into this line, take a line over here, draw a line, go into this line, go into the vertices, and give a fillet over here. So give a bit of fillet. Go into rendering, enable in viewport, and just push this over here. You can push in x-axis, push that a bit up. Vertices, select the vertices, and right click, convert to editable poly. Take a swift loop over here. Let's go into the polygons, extrude by local normal. You can just extrude a bit. Select this polygons, again extrude a bit, or you can use a bit of bevel over here by local normal, reduce its height. That's it, click OK. So select the bottom faces of this polygons over here, inset a bit, and extrude inside and delete the faces over here. So save your file once again. So this is a tap over here which we have modeled over here. Select the vertices, shift them up. Again I will take one cylinder over here. Or you can just take a sphere. So just create a sphere over here. Activate this auto grid. Take a sphere, resize it, and rotate it. So rotate in 90 degree. And reduce the segments, convert to editable poly. Let's go into the polygon and delete the faces over here. Select the border and shift and drag to extrude it. Scale it. Right click and cap that particular faces over here, and you can rotate it. That's it. So we are going with some fine details over here. So once you're done, we have some other elements to be modeled up over here. So again take a cylinder over here, reduce the sides of the cylinder over here, push that up, reduce it more. So whatever things are left out, we can do that. Convert to editable poly, delete this, and give a modifier called shell again, and reduce its outer amount. If you want, you can just take a taper modifier also. So taper can also help you out. So right click, convert to editable poly, reduce the size of this glass, drag it at the end, duplicate it, so we need to create this mixture over here. So again, take a box over here, resize this, scale it in Z axis, convert to editable poly, go into the vertices, drag it inside in this way, select the polygons again over here, use a bit of inset and add a swift loop over here and here. Extrude it a bit inside. Click OK. Take a cylinder. Convert to editable poly. And use a bevel over here. Increase the height. Reduce it. Make sure it's not going too high. So select this edge and give a bit of chamfer to make it more smoother. Take a swift loop. Select the polygons. Inset it. And give a bit of bevel. Drag this down. So again, take a cylinder over here onto this view. You can use all the views and see this. You can use all the views. Drag this down a bit. And increase its side. Convert to editable poly. Right click and use a cut over here. Select this polygon and use a bit of bevel. And click OK. Save your file again over here. So can just drag this elements here. Can just resize this. Over here properly. So need to create few frames over here. So we'll just drag this and we'll put this frame over here. one frame, copy it again, and again drag this over here. So push this over here, copy it. That's it. So just save your file. So as you have seen, we have created this tap and this mixture grinder over here. So again duplicate this. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.